What's up, AnimeBallZ fans? Ray here with another exciting episode of What's New Japan. What's New Japan, I hear you ask? Well, What's New Japan is where I find out what animes are coming out in Japan over the next couple of months, and I tell you about them in an attempt to get excitement buzzing so that when they finally get an English release, you decide to check them out and remember to support the official release. But enough from me about nothing in particular. Let's get down to what we're both here for, and that is some good old-fashioned anime. First up on my list is an anime called Hagari Yusha no Estetica. Apologies for the terrible translation, but I haven't really known about this for very long. It's based on a light novel rather than a manga, like most animes are, but it still has a rather compelling story. In normal RPGs, a hero defeats the Satan King and the story ends. We're in agreement on that. Mostly that happens in RPGs, I assume. But what does the hero do after that? Meet Otorizawa Akatsuki, who's defeated the Satan King in the fantasy world of AnimeBallZ and returns to the real world. He is sheltered by the international organization Babel, which protects and controls people transferred from the other outer worlds. Babel is astonished to know that Akatsuki has really defeated Satan and brings Satan and he has brought Satan's daughter, Me, from the AnimeBallZ. In the Academy of Babel, Akatsuki confronts other returners who have psychic powers. When I first read this, the only thing that really came to mind was, oh my god, this series is kick-ass. It looks really good. It sounds really good. I'm going to be checking this out. I recommend that everyone else checks this out. And, yeah, check it out. Seriously, I'm telling you to do it. Find it on the internet right now. Next up on my list of anime for you this week is an anime called Oda Nobuna no Yabu. Now, it's a historical romantic comedy, and I'm reviewing it simply because I don't think I've ever seen those three words in the same sentence before. But yes, this historical romantic comedy follows 17-year-old high schooler Sagawa Yoshiharu, who one day time travels to the Sengoku period where all the major samurai lords are cute girls. I apologize, I probably should have read the synopsis before I started reviewing it for you. Yoshiharu meets Oda Nobuna, the girl counterpart of Oda Nobunagawa, and begins to serve her as a substitute of the Kinoshita Toshikiru, who has been dead in the world. I must admit, it isn't what I thought it was going to be based on the picture that I'm looking at, but it still sounds rather interesting, and it will be really different to see what they do with all the major historical figures and how they have to turn them into cute little girls. But yeah, just because all the male characters have now been replaced with girls, don't let that throw you off the track. Still give it a go. Check it out. Yeah, this is definitely going to be something that I check out. But yeah. Anyway, moving on very quickly. The final thing I have for you on my list this week is the 6th Naruto movie, entitled Naruto Shippuden Road to Ninja. Now, I haven't been able to find out anything to do with the plot about this. All I have been able to find out is that it will be an all-new story, and the story and the characters are being personally conceived by the Naruto manga creator, Masashi Kishimoto. Now, this means two things. One, it should be pretty good because it is the original creator writing it. And B, because it is the original creator, I assume this means that the movie automatically becomes canon? Yes, I think. Criddle, back me up here. But yeah, it looks like it is set during the entire Akatsuki part of the series, so you get to see all the members of Akatsuki that come after Naruto and all that. But yeah, apart from that, haven't been able to find out anything about it. I have been advised that there are people who don't actually know what Naruto is, so I could sit here and I could basically give you a quick rundown of the story of Naruto, or what I could do is either tell you to go and watch Naruto because it is one of the best anime series ever created in the past 5-10 years. Or, if neither of those options sound appealing to you, well then, go onto our website and actually listen to the Naruto podcast, because Naruto was the first anime that we covered on AnimeBallZ back when we first started 2 years ago. So yeah, do one of those. So at the end of another week of Watch New Japan, what have I told you about? Well, I've told you about the new Naruto movie entitled Road to Ninja. I've told you about an anime series that focuses on the main character of an RPG and what he does after he's defeated the big boss. And I've told you about a historical romantic comedy. And that still doesn't sound right in my head. Anyway, make sure that if you're in Melbourne 3 weekends from now, that is June 30th to July 1st, that you definitely go down to Melbourne Exhibition Centre or Melbourne Convention Centre or Jeff's Shed or whatever you know it as, and you check out Oz Comic Con. There are going to be a heap of guests there. There's going to be Eric Vale. There's going to be Chris Sabat. There's going to be Todd Hapercorn. There's going to be Stan Lee, Jason Palmer. There's going to be Patrick Stewart. Basically, it's going to be huge, and AnimeBallZ will be there to cover every single second of it. So definitely make sure you check that out. Otherwise, you're going to be kicking yourself for missing it. Anyway, my name's Ray. This has been the 14th episode of What's New Japan. Catch you on the flip side.